Hello everybody, this is Trevor Truck, and welcome again to another episode of Minecraft. I wanted to let you know that I have 2 new subscribers. This little guy here, and this little one here. I don't know what to name them, and I don't usually name dogs right away because, well, they don't really last very long. They tend to disappear. Or you get on a boat and they simply don't follow. So, I am just going to stay on land for a little while, perhaps. Wow. What a view. That looks really good. Actually, if I were to build a house, that stretch of land there would be a good place to build. So, let's go ahead and take a little swim. My dogs have successfully followed me, so no complaints there. Let's go ahead and get some materials, just because it's always good to have them. You know, that's Minecraft 101. Alright. So we're going to continue. And, this is kind of a strange continuation. I did actually try to film an episode prior to this one, but for various reasons it didn't work, and let's just say that I died again in a very, not a very intelligent way. So the story on how I have these new pets is missing, and I guess I'm just gonna leave it to the imagination. I mean, long story short, I found them. I had 2 bones from the very intense, violent battle with skeletons, and the rest is history. Now that I have some wool, what I really need to do is create a bed. So, let me just do that very quickly here. Just a standard bed, because I'm going to need it. Okay. So let's move on in our journey, and straight ahead, we have some coal. Let's go ahead and create ourselves a pickaxe, but this time with stone. Be a lot better. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So we continue straight ahead, and we clearly see that we are in a very mountainous region. We are gonna have to climb our way up. And I don't feel like climbing because I am lazy. I am very lazy, honestly. But I guess we gotta do what we gotta do, don't we? That's life, huh? So we're just gonna make our way upwards. And it's already starting to get a little bit later, but that's fine. We are just gonna climb on up to get ourselves some coal. And you know, I don't know, should I just keep wandering around, or should I eventually settle down somewhere? should I find a very beautiful place and, make a home? And if I have a home, what should it be made out of? Stone, wood, both? I have dogs with me. Yeah, they're gonna make it. And maybe I should get a cat or a parrot. Parrots are pretty cool. They can be a little bit annoying though, like the sound that they make. Also, I really need to go to sleep because, yeah. I learned my lesson. Let's just say that. You know what I ought to do? I ought to make 2 beds. And then one I can just kind of leave as an emergency spawn point, and the other I'll take with me. Oh, nice. Glow squids. I like seeing the glow squids. I used to not really like them, but now I think they're kind of cool. I actually took a screenshot in-game and used it as a desktop background. And, I like the way it turned out. Okay. So, we're just gonna continue on in our little journey till we find something interesting. I mean, the whole game is quite interesting, but we're gonna see what this place has to offer. Wow, just look at that. Wow. More reminders of how gigantic this game is. For all intents and purposes, it is an infinity. Oh, and look, here's one of our newest additions to the Minecraft family. A mountain goat. They are pretty cool. I don't really know if they do anything per se, but that was a leap. Wow, that was a leap. You saw that, right? You saw that thing just jump like a mile into the air. That's kind of cool. My guess, or at least my hope, is that I'm gonna run into like this huge mountain where there's a bunch of these mountain goats, and I want to see them all jumping up like popcorn, like just popping up into the air. It's kind of funny. Wow, this world, this generation is massive. As much as I don't want to get on a boat, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose my dogs, I might have to. If we, run out of areas to go. Well, it's that time of day. I am completely famished. So what do you say we start to cook up something to eat? Maybe if I find some dye, I'll change the color of the collar. Just so I can differentiate between the dogs. Of course, I only see one dog, so rest in peace, the other one. Like I said, dogs, for whatever reason, never last that long. Another cool thing is we also have some snow up here. If you ever want to have Snowball Fight. Huh. There it goes. in its 2D glory. Huh, that was actually pretty far. These could actually come in handy, actually, now that I think of it. I wonder... Don't do this at home, but I wonder if, oh gosh. I mean, I would assume that a mountain goat would attack, right? Or jump like that. Wow. Yeah, that would have been my assumption, that a mountain goat would attack, because those horns, like, they are no joke. I would not want to be rammed off of the mountain like that. That's a bad way to go. Okay, so we have some cooked mutton. So we're just gonna eat that. Gonna refuel. We should definitely cook this up as well. Just for the journey, because I know it's gonna be a long journey. It's gonna be a very long journey. Now, I seriously wonder what happened to the other dog. I mean, I'm fine if I only have one, but what happened to the other guy? I don't get it. What did I do wrong? I thought I was a good pet owner, but nope, apparently not. I don't know if I've ever talked about the music in Minecraft, but you probably have noticed that it's not present in these videos. And for me, the reason for that is, I don't know, I don't feel like I would get a copyright strike. But I'm kind of scared that I will. So I don't have the music running in the games. Now I'm sure there's many videos with the music, you know, at full volume, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy the music of Minecraft. You know, the songs are just, I don't know, they're just kind of magical. And they kind of put you in that headspace of, like, relaxation, but also of mystery and wonder. And they're really simple. Well, no, they're not simple. They're complex, but they seem simple, you know, because it's like some of them are just like just notes played on the piano very gently, and yet the notes themselves convey so much, and that's what I really appreciate when it comes to the music of this game. But I'm sorry, I don't have the music turned on, so if you want me to, I can hum the tune. What's your favorite? Is it Livin' Mice? Is it Sweden? Is it Clark? Is it Dry Hands or Wet Hands? Is it, I don't know, there's a lot of different titles that are just, they don't seem to have much bearing on the game, but they have to mean something. Oh, there's a cow. I could use some beef. Okay, here we go. Now we have reached the flowers. So, what do you think? Maybe, you know what? Maybe orange. Let's go with orange. Okay. Let's make it into a dye. And let's give it to our friend. And now he has an orange collar. Perfect. Wow. This is a beautiful seed, I have to say. Very impressed. Very impressed with the way it looks. The problem is I don't know where I'm going. Like, I feel like maybe there's a dead end somewhere soon here. And at some point, I guess I'd have to go into the ocean and find my way somewhere else. Wow. Let's see what I can find. Got another sheep. Amazing. But it does look like I'm gonna get on a ship, get on a boat pretty soon. It's also starting to get late, as you can see. But I will say, I'm having a much better time on this video than the last one I tried to film, because the evil mobs, they really gave me a hard time last time. But not to worry. Not to worry. I'm prepared. See, what I did was set the game to peaceful mode. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, there's nothing wrong with peaceful mode, but I find that the game is more interesting when you have something to lose, you know? I don't know. I guess I just like a challenge. I like a challenge. I mean, not too challenging to the point where you can't enjoy yourself, but just in general, a challenge. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna end it pretty soon. I don't really see anything. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Scratch that. There seems to be some type of glacier ahead. I just want to confirm that it is, in fact, a glacier. Yes, it is. A little bit of ice spike action going on. I need to get some more beef. And I still have my trusty dog. Good. Very good. And this will be a great opportunity to, wow. It's like, it's so big. Where do you even go? Where do you even go? Okay. So yes, indeed, it is ice spikes. I think what I'm gonna do is end it right here for now. I know that not much happened. I didn't really accomplish a whole lot, but I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless. It's really all about the relaxation. So thank you for watching, and we'll keep Minecrafting. See you next time. Goodbye.